everyone, how are you guys doing? It's Metal. I am back. Welcome back. And it's been a long time since I had my last video, which I've always said in pretty much all my videos of this year. So I know it gets kind of repetitive and it gets kind of like a broken record at this point, but it's kind of a tradition at this point, I guess. So anyway, Disney Pixar's latest sequel, long-awaited sequel, Incredibles 2, is finally here now in theaters, and we get to talk about it and share our thoughts and opinions on it. And yeah, of course, directed by the one and only Brad Bird, who also worked on the first film, which I love. I love the first Incredibles film. And Brad Bird also worked on Ratatouille, which I haven't seen, and I hear a lot of great things about Ratatouille. I really need to check it out very soon. But I just hear just nothing but positive things about that movie. But anyway, let's just get right into the plot synopsis of Incredibles 2. So, Incredibles 2, Elastigirl is out on a mission to save the world, while Mr. Incredible is at home taking care of the kids. So what did I think of Incredibles 2? It's just as good, if not better, than the first Incredibles. I love the first Incredibles, and I love this movie too. And a lot of the action sequences are just stunning. They look way better, and they're not as dated as the first movie, but uh, I can't really fault the first movie for not having, you know, like, modern effects, well, I should say. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Now, sure, the first movie had kind of dated effects now, but what? But really, what can you expect with the first film? It came out in 2004, and like technology wasn't quite as advanced as there are now. So, I mean, it's totally understandable. But let's just get right into my thoughts on Incredibles 2 overall. I think the movie is very, very, very fun, and I had a great time watching it in the movie theaters. I remember seeing the first film like back in theaters when I was a kid, and like it was a whole lot of fun. And just seeing a sequel finally come true, like is it like it just really puts a smile on my face, definitely. And let me just say that I love Jack Jack's powers. I mean, we get to see Jack Jack's powers in action in this movie. I mean, now we did get a tease of it in the trailers, which was amazing, but here we get to see it full on in action, and wow, like Jack Jack's powers are so intimidating and they're so funny, and they're just it puts a smile on my face every single time I see it. And just like everybody, like in the family is doing a great job here. I mean, Mr. Incredible is pretty much at home this time, and he's taking care of all the kids by himself. It's very stressful on his part, and it's overall a really good story. Now, a lot of people have pointed out that the villain isn't quite as good as the first movie. But yeah, the animations for Incredibles 2 were super incredibly well done, and that's to be expected with Pixar films. They usually have a very stunning and very incredible looking animations. I mean, they are just no question the best animators out there besides Walt Disney and Studio Ghibli and stuff like that. Like, we have just phenomenal animators today. Now, I didn't exactly think that the main villain in Incredibles 2 was all that obvious as people were making it out to be, but I really did enjoy the villain overall. I don't want to spoil it for you guys if you haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure most of you have. But yeah, really good villain and compelling for the most part. Not exactly the greatest villain ever for a Pixar film, but it definitely gets the job done for what it is. And as I said earlier, the animation is very good, and the voice acting is top notch, amazing, and just it's overall a very fun time at the movie theaters, and definitely worth the wait for sure. It's just as good, if not better, than the first movie, and yeah, it's one of definitely Pixar's best sequel as of right now, next to like Toy Story 3 or something like that. But it's definitely up there with one of Pixar's best sequels out there. And yeah, I would have to say that The Incredibles 2, or just Incredibles 2, not the first one's but yeah. But Incredibles 2 gets an A. An overall A. It's a great film, and it's a very good sequel overall. So yeah, what did you guys think of Incredibles 2? Just let me know what you guys thought down below in the comment section. I will be sure to read that. I never leave you guys hanging. You guys all know that already. So yeah, that's all I have to say about Incredibles 2, guys. So take care, everyone.